Good morning, everyone. I hope you all are doing great and staying safe. This is Rasika Agasti, and welcome to my channel. First thing first, I'm really sorry for not being active for so many days, actually months, because I have been busy with my studies and some other activities, but I'm back. And also the thing is that there was nothing so interesting that was happening with me. It was just like normal, everyday stuff, So there was nothing that I could vlog about and show you. But now there is something very interesting that's happening with me, and I'm sure you can guess it by the title of this video. And yes, I am going home. I am traveling to India, the beautiful place that I call home. That is Mumbai. And so from today I'll be starting some of the important procedures that needs to be done for the travel. So today the plan is to go and get my RT-PCR COVID-19 test so that I can provide it as a documentation for my travel. And then after getting the reports, hopefully get it by tomorrow. After that, I will look into some of the other things that I need to do. But yes, I'm really excited. I know this is a bit complicated. It is not as easy as it was before, just going, booking tickets, and you hop into the flight and you get to your place. It's not as easy as it was before. We need to do a lot of other things, but I'm excited. I think it has been 2 years and I have been avoiding to travel just because I was a little bit worried about this pandemic. But now I think it's time that I should go because it's been a very long time. So let's get it, and I will bring you along with me on this beautiful journey to a beautiful place that I call home. So currently I am leaving to get the test. Let's see, I'm excited. So I have booked appointments to get myself tested at Walgreens as well as a testing center on campus. My friend Bree is helping me by giving me a ride, and I'm really grateful for that. I don't have a car and I also don't know to drive, so I needed someone to help me out with this. So I also tried with Uber, but I figured that they don't do this, and I get it because why should the Uber drivers put their health at risk? What if there is someone who is really COVID positive, right? But I also got really disappointed that it is so inconvenient for someone who cannot drive to get a COVID-19 test. But if you are a Texas State student, then you get lucky because the COVID-19 testing center is available on campus. You can just walk in and get yourself tested. This is the curated COVID-19 testing kiosk on campus. I'm just concerned if they do provide an RT-PCR COVID-19 test. Specifically, what if they just give a PCR test? Because sometimes I've heard that people at the airport do not accept that. So I'm just hoping I get the right one. But that's the only center I found where you can walk in. Rest of the centers were all drive-thrus. Also friends, if you're getting yourself tested at Walgreens for international travel, just make sure that you get the diagnostics lab test and not the rapid or antigen test, because that's the one that works at the airport. So friends, I just came back after doing the COVID-19 test. It was really hot outside. I'm so tired. I went to Walgreens first and I did a test there, and then I also did a test at my university, which is all for free. I'm hoping to get the results as soon as possible. Let's see how it goes. I think both of them were nasal swabs, and it was pretty easy. It was a little painful. It was my first time doing that, but yeah, it was good. Also guys, I thought to share with you information about an important resource that helped me this time. So the thing is that I'm also moving out while I am traveling back home. So I needed someone to keep my stuff, and it was really hard to find someone to help me with that. So what I did was, instead, I found out about the storage unit. It was a really new concept for me. I didn't know about it. But you can just rent a place for a month or two, or however long you want, but the rent is on monthly basis, and then you can keep the stuff as long as you want. It is safer, it's better, and if you look into some of the good quality ones, you will get a good place. And it is also affordable, like it's not so expensive. But the best part is that you wouldn't be troubling anyone while you are keeping all your stuff with them. So yeah, that's a very good resource, and I hope that some of the students who are also in a situation like me can make use of that. And I'm sure it's available in most of the cities. It's available in San Marcos. There are a lot of them. And yeah, this can be a helpful thing. Hi everyone, so here's an update. I'm just looking at my laptop and it says that I have received the COVID-19 test results from Walgreens. I am really happy for that because I was so worried if I would get that results in time. And the one that I did at my university, it has quite a funny story. It says that the quantity was not sufficient and so the results are indeterminate. It was something surprising to me because I didn't even know that something like that could happen. But anyways, I'm happy and I'm satisfied that things are working out. I got the results. So tomorrow I have my flight at 12. I've done most of the important procedures that I need to do, like submitting my self-declaration form, for which I have to upload my RT-PCR test there as well. And as I'm flying with United, there are certain documents that I need to upload on their website as well. You can get it on the Travel Ready Center. It's all there. They explain very well, and just upload the documents they're asking for and you're good to go. So I'm excited. Let's see what happens and see you tomorrow at the airport. Good morning everyone, it's travel day. I have booked the Uber and I'm waiting for it. I'm ready to rock and roll. So right now I'm in the Uber and I'm heading towards the Austin Bergstrom International Airport. So right now I'm just chilling with a coffee in a corner because there are a lot of people at the boarding gate and I'm just waiting for them to call. I am boarding right now and I am so excited for this. So this is a small flight and it feels a little congested. Right now the flight is taxiing and we are getting ready to take off. Personally, I suffer from ear pain whenever the flight is taking off or landing. It's very severe and so I saw some remedies on internet. They said that I can chew gum or use these earplanes. It feels really good. Let's see how it helps me through this flight journey. But I'm really hoping that I don't get a severe ear pain because it really ruins the experience. Friends, let me know in the comment section below if you also suffer from this kind of pain. I'll be happy to find some people who also have similar experiences like me. The flight is taking off and now we're in the air. I must say that it is simply amazing to see this big wing of the airplane cutting through the bed of white clouds. While I was lost in the kingdom of white clouds, the view of the stunning New York City awakened me. I can see towering skyscrapers surrounded by serene blue water, the grand and historic bridges making its way through the amazing city, and the phenomenal Statue of Liberty standing mightily. So I just landed at the Newark airport where I'll be boarding the connecting flight to Mumbai, and I'm on my way to the boarding gates. It is really crowded and I can see people standing in several different lines. It was a bit confusing when I first arrived here.
go again. The flight is pretty good. I mean, the seats are comfortable. This is the first meal in the flight, and this is not so great. I mean, this is not what I expected. At this point, I am really tired because I've been sitting in the same place for such a long time. I just can't wait to go home, see my family, and relax. And here we are in Amchi, Mumbai. I feel so proud to see this.
I am finally home and I'm so happy for that. I didn't get a chance to vlog at the Mumbai airport because I got busy with some of the procedures as soon as I got off the plane. So I thought of making this short clip where I explain some of those procedures so that anyone who is planning to land at the Mumbai airport can find this helpful. So as soon as I got off the plane, the first thing was they handed out forms in which they asked some of the personal information like name, phone number, address, things like that, and details about the RT-PCR test, like the name of the lab and where did you get it and when did you get it and stuff like that. And then as soon as I filled up the form, there was a counter where they checked the self-declaration form, and then there was the immigration counter in which they just checked the passport and boarding passes. They didn't ask for any other documentation. I had all in my hand, but that's all they checked. And then as soon as I got off the duty-free region, near the exit, there was another counter where they were checking the form that we filled. And just make sure that you fill out the information of the driver, whoever is taking you to your destination, like the name of the driver and the vehicle number, because if you don't have it, they might ask you to wait until you get it, and once you get it, that's when they leave you. So just be prepared for that. And that's it. That was it for me. Then after that, I just got out and I saw my parents waiting for me, and it was such a beautiful feeling. I was so happy to be back. As soon as I came home, I felt so blessed to see my home again. So that's it. That was my beautiful journey right from San Marcos to Mumbai. If you like this vlog and if you feel like I put some effort into it, please make sure that you like it. Share it with some of your friends who you think might be also planning to come to India from United States. This vlog might be helpful in some ways to them. Also, make sure to continue commenting down there. I really like to read some of the comments that you write down. I appreciate it, and keep commenting and I'll love to read it again. Thank you so much for also subscribing to my vlog, and if you haven't yet subscribed, make sure you do that. And yeah, that's all I had to say. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for your time. I hope everyone stays safe, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and just be happy.